Welcome back. Not a single frame for the new movie Palm Springs was actually filmed in Palm Springs. Hate to say it, but the romantic comedy starring Andy Samberg, Cristin Milioti, and Simmons is still definitely a lot of fun to watch. Trust me. I spoke with the actors about the film, which debuts this month on Hulu, and asked them what they love about Palm Springs and the Coachella Valley. Hi, JK.
Hi, Peter.
First off, I have to say the movie's hilarious. I laughed the whole time, but I have one complaint. It's called Palm Springs, but it's not set in Palm Springs.
Yeah, well, kind of ish. And when they first asked me to do it, the plan was to shoot the majority of it, in and around Palm Springs. But it's a destination wedding, theoretically set in the desert, just outside of Palm Springs, which. Honestly, for me, it was set in the desert about 45 minutes from my house in LA. So I was kind of glad about that.
Well, let me ask you that. Do you come out to the Coachella Valley often?
Oh, yeah, I do. My brother lives in Arizona. So, that's sometimes, oh, let's get together in Palm Springs. And I have a cousin there and obviously been there for the film festival and went to see the Follies several times years ago. My family are big fans of Palm Springs.
It was always our intention to shoot in Palm Springs. In fact, it was one of the primary reasons I was excited to make the movie, both as an actor and a producer. And then when we figured out the budget we could garner for the film, junction with receiving the California rebate, the tax rebate, which we thankfully got, otherwise we would not have been able to make it. There's this thing called the TMZ, the zone in which you have to shoot when you get the rebate around the LA area. Would have cost a lot more to shoot the bulk of it outside of that in Palm Springs, the place where we wanted to shoot the movie. So we had to make a lot of compromises in that regard. And I guess all I can really do is apologize to people who live in Palm Springs and know what it's like. And for everyone else on earth, I'm hoping they just sort of assume it is Palm Springs and go to the real Palm Springs and support local industries.
Amen. And let me ask both of you, do you come out to Palm Springs or the Coachella Valley often?
I have.
I've been there twice. I've never been to Coachella. That's that seems like my worst nightmare possible. I don't care for outdoor music festivals. I don't like everyone singing along to the lyrics. And I don't like all the sweaty bodies that smell.
Well, you're not alone in that. When you guys do come out here, where do you like to go? Any places in particular you like to stop by?
I'm a Melvin's guy. Melvin's all day.
What's Melvin's?
Melvin's is this wonderful old steakhouse mixed with, it has a bar next to it, and there's an older couple that plays live music, and there's a lot of older folks dancing and having a wonderful time. And
I'm impressed. You know a lot about Melvin's.
Of Melvin's.
I'm gonna have to show this to them.
Please do. I love it there. Yeah, there's nothing that makes me happier than going there. And I've been to Palm Springs a bunch, both for vacations, and I've also shot there before. I did a tennis thing for HBO that we were replicating Wimbledon, and there's that one hotel there that has the grass courts. So we converted that into a Wimbledon court. I'm really selling how much I like Palm Springs.
You're going to be the new spokesman for the Convention and Visitors Bureau.
I spent Thanksgiving in Palm Springs that was very magical. We're like a group of friends Airbnb'd a house. We had a pool, and we all like cooked meals and like sweated outside. It was beautiful.
Well, a lot of people also get married in Palm Springs, i.e. in your movie. What is it about this area you think that makes it so magical? And why do a lot of people, do you think, want to come out here to celebrate holidays and weddings?
It's isolated. You can have a big group, but still feel like you're not crowded by a city or, it feels like almost going on a camping trip, but you could stay in nice hotels.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Last question. Was this movie as fun to make as it was to watch?
Depends on the viewer.
I do.
That's an honest answer.
Yeah.
If you really liked watching it, I would say it was probably not as fun to make as to watch, but also really fun to make.
That scene when you were dancing together was amazing.
What'd you think?
When you were dancing together in the bar, that was good.
That was a blast. I thought it was a blast to make, but there was definitely we're shooting out at night in the middle of a desert. I didn't know this about deserts, that y'all get like 110 degrees during the day and 30 degrees at night. That's wild.
Yeah.
And so like we were like drenched in sweat during the day and then like shaking, shivering at night, and then like shooting on giant piles of rocks where we had like someone poke it for snakes and be like, "You're good, lay on it." And like we got caught in a sandstorm once, but like I don't know, that stuff doesn't. I was fine with that. It was still like fun.
It was
Well,
good.
thank you both so much. It was great speaking with you.
You too.
Come back and visit soon.
You got it.
We promise.
And you could see the movie Palm Springs in Palm Springs. There will be a drive-in at the Palm Springs Cultural Center this Friday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 11 a.m. with full concessions. Patrons and employees will be social distancing. For more information and to purchase tickets, visit psculturalcenter.org.